Hey, what's up, everybody? This is Stephan Speaks, or Stephan Share, aka Stephan Speaks. And today I'm coming to you live, and we're going to be talking about some good stuff. But before we get to that, a little bit about myself. Again, I'm a relationship coach, been doing this for about 11 years. I provide relationship advice for men and women. I provide dating advice for women, dating advice for men, and even beyond that, helping you with your purpose, your overall quality of life. I'm all about helping you experience healthier relationships with yourself, romantically, business wise, you name it. I want to see you have better in your life. But today, we're going to be talking about the 5 reasons why men pull away. Now, before we get to the first reason, remember to subscribe, click the like button, and also click that bell and turn on your notifications so that you can get my videos and be notified when I come on rather than having to always search for it. But let's get right to it. 5 reasons why men pull away. Reason number one, because he can't easily get what he wants. So, what do I mean by that? What I'm saying is that in a lot of situations, let's say the man meets you and his desire is just to have sex and have fun. And he starts to realize you have standards, you have morals, you have guidelines that don't allow him to easily achieve his goal. In that situation, he has no desire to stick around. For what? Like, it seems like it's going to be too much work, too difficult. He'd rather find an easier route. So many times that guy pulling away, it's a blessing. It's a blessing. It may feel hurtful at that time, but don't internalize it, because at the end of the day, he's walking away because he was never that serious. And you want to find that out as early as possible. The last thing you want is for him to drag things along and have you thinking it's going somewhere when he was never really serious about you from the beginning. So that's number one. He can't easily get what he wants. The second reason why men pull away, or why men pull away when they start to get close, is because he has some personal issues he's going through. Now, I mention this because I've seen a lot of situations where men don't always handle big events or difficult situations that come upon them in their life, and they shut down a lot. Now, you may say, well, listen, if he's really serious about the woman, if he loves her, why shut down? He should open up to her. The problem is he may not be at that place with you yet that he feels comfortable opening up on that level and showing that level of vulnerability. Also, a lot of men have not been shown how to deal with their emotions in a healthy way. So the easiest route, or the route that they're more conditioned to, or they feel more comfortable with, is just shutting down, walking away, ghosting you, and you don't know what's going on. And then the guy will pop up a week later, 2 weeks later, a month later, and was like, "Yeah, I was going through some things. I didn't know how to handle it." Now, I'm in no way saying you have to accept that behavior. I do think that the first time someone does that, have a discussion and lay out, listen, if we're going to actually try to get to know each other, you can't do that anymore. You can't just shut down. I get you're going through something, but you got to talk to me and let me know what's up. We have to communicate. We got to be clear, but I want you to understand, and this is what I'm saying to you, that yes, men going through personal issues does cause men to pull away. All right. Now, a third reason why men pull away is that he met someone else. That's the reality of the situation. There's a lot of times where the guy's dating somebody, he meets someone else that he may have more interest in, and he moves on to that individual. And again, I know that's hurtful, that sucks, but we have to start looking at people's exits as an opening to something better. Whether that's an opportunity for you to now focus more on yourself, whether that's an opportunity for you to now meet the person who's actually best for you and that you can connect with, whatever it is an opportunity. It is not a time to dwell in hurt and disappointment and question yourself, because that man meeting someone else and choosing someone else to give his attention to is not an indictment on your lack of worth or your lack of quality. It may just mean he connects more with that girl than he does with you. The same way you probably connect better with another guy than you did with him. You may not realize that right now, but you do. So embrace the blessing in disguise that it is, and understand that yes, that does happen. Now, I don't want you to jump to that conclusion the minute you stop hearing from a guy, oh, he must have met someone else. There's so many different reasons, and we got a couple more to discuss. But meeting someone else is one of the reasons why that happens, why men pull away or why men pull away after they get close. Now, before I get to reason number 4, let me just let you know real quick. I opened up a special coaching program, an affordable coaching program called the How to Manifest the Man God Has for You coaching program. Now, don't let the title fool you. It's not just about receiving that man God has for you. It's about you healing. It's about you finding your purpose. It's about you experiencing a higher quality of life. We're going to have monthly Q&As twice a month. We're going to have special trainings. We're going to have a special Facebook group. You're also going to get a free journal, the How to Manifest the Man God Has for You journal. You get all of this good stuff and more, discounts on events, all this stuff. Anyways, join it. It's going to be life-changing. I've helped a lot of women throughout the years. I have plenty of client stories. You can see some of my client testimonials on my channel, and it's really going to help you, again, be happier, be more at peace, and experience better, and also, again, receiving that great relationship. So click the link in the comment section or in my description, and be sure to join the membership program right away. So now let's get to reason number 4. And this one might hit you a little different. But the reason, the number 4 reason why men pull away is because you're better than what he expected. So what do I mean by that? This kind of goes back to number 1, or there's some correlation there. So I've seen a lot of situations where a man will meet a woman and he's going into it very casual, and he's thinking, okay, I'm going to have my fun, hang out with her, it's going to be all good. And then the woman ends up being amazing. And so now you may think, well, if she's amazing, why wouldn't he latch onto that? Why wouldn't he embrace that? Well, because he knows he's not ready. He wasn't coming into it thinking this was going to be a serious relationship. He thought he was going to casually date you. And then he saw, oh my goodness, like she's that other level that I'm looking for. She's something that I need to respect. And believe it or not, when the man has high respect for you, he does not want to put you through the nonsense that he puts other women through. All right. And that's not to make anyone feel bad who is being put through the nonsense, but it does happen like that. I've seen men who will say she's too good of a girl. Like, I don't want to mess her up. I don't want to cause no problems. I'm going to leave her alone. And yes, he may try to come back later and make things happen when he feels like he's truly ready. But I've seen men run from that great woman because they were not prepared for her to be that great. They did not know this is what's going to be waiting for him, when he started to talk to you. So understand that, yes, this can cause men to pull away in that moment, especially as they get closer to you. So, that man will pull away after getting close because, again, he's feeling way more vulnerable now because he really likes you. He's really into you. And unless he's truly ready to embark on being in a serious, committed relationship, it could cause him to pull away. And it's easier to pull away than it is to kind of stay in that gray area of dating you, but not fully committing to you. Because then it's almost torture at that point. If he can't be with you the way that he wants to and give you what he knows you deserve, then it's easier for him to say, you know what, I'm just going to walk away, not going to deal with this right now, and try to make this work later if that even comes about. So I'm sorry, excuse me. The last reason, I apologize. So the last reason that men walk away, and to be honest with you, this might be I don't know if it's the most common reason, but it's more common than women realize. And it's a real issue that is getting overlooked. And the vast majority of people do not tell women this one main point. And before I tell you this one main point, again, just want to remind you, special coaching program, How to Manifest the Man God Has for You. Click the link in the description or the comment section. It's going to change your life. I already have a lot of people who joined in, and they're already getting the benefits. They're already seeing how great this program is, and it's only been a few days. But the entry, the chance to get in is not going to be here forever. It's a one-time deal right now. So the doors will close soon, so take advantage. We're giving it at the lowest possible price right now. So be sure to click the link, join in. You're going to find it extremely helpful. But with that said, let's get to the last big reason why men pull away after getting close. And that's because you're not reciprocating. So what do I mean? I mean that a lot of women go into dating situations with walls up. and going into it with this mentality of he has to prove himself to me. He has to show me he's worthy of me opening up to him. And I understand that approach. I understand that you've been burned before and that you want to make sure it's safe before you get to that level. But what happens a lot of times is if you haven't truly healed, then it's very difficult for him to really get you to a place where you feel like you can let that wall down. So now you continue to hold back. He continues to pour in, pour in, pour in, and it gets to a point where he gets tired and he's done. And he figures either you're not interested in him as he is in you, you're not serious, whatever it is, he can't deal with it no more. So to put it in even more proper perspective, have you ever had an experience where for the first month or 2 months, the man's going hard? He's doing everything right. He is Mr. Perfect. And then out of nowhere, it just stops. It's just done. Ask yourself, in that time, was I really giving to him as much as he was giving to me? If you weren't, that can be a huge reason why. Again, understand that. I know a lot of women don't realize that men are getting played out here and men have been hurt. So I need to remind you that is the case. A lot of men have given, and ended up getting played, taken advantage of, and hurt. So if he sees that he's giving to you and you're not giving back, and when I say giving back, I'm not talking about sleeping with him, I'm not talking about acting like his girlfriend, but showing genuine desire, the way that he needs to see your desire, genuine interest, willing to put forth a mutual effort in building that relationship, then yeah, he'll walk away. And back to, like, I think it was number 3 on the list, when he meets someone else and she shows a little bit more interest, she shows a little bit more effort, he goes to that easily. So be mindful and be honest with yourself about, am I making a mutual effort? Because it's not about him chasing you or you chasing him. It's about 2 people putting a mutual effort in to build a great relationship. So that's the 5 reasons why men pull away. Again, be sure to subscribe, like, and then you know what? If I missed anything, because I'm sure there's other reasons we can talk about, tell me what you think below. Comment below on a reason that you've seen men pull away. And also, always feel free to give me suggestions on what you want me to talk about. But I hope you enjoyed the video tonight. And don't forget, sign up to my special coaching program. Take advantage of the special offer while it's here. Get your free journal, your free course. There's a free How to Manifest the Man God Has For You course in the program. There's other benefits. It's going to be worth it and change your life. So again, thank you for joining me on this rare live, and I'll see you in the next video.